Ndị be anyị ekeneni m unu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị sị na ya dịrị ndị Igbo na mma. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ana Igbo and Igbo community and ihe debe na Nigeria. Ya bụ ife ka anyị na-ewetara unu na Igbo Media. Dịka isi wee na-esole anyị, ọ bụ na nke a bụ ụbọchị izizi gị ị na-abịa n'ilu akwụkwọ na Igbo Media, kabaru ka subscribe and turn on your notification ka ị lapụ miss any of our update dịka anyị na-etikwu ya n'ilu akwụkwọ kwa mgbe. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ya wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si ada and gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si akpọtụ n'ala Igbo. Biko mma achọ ka ige ya bụ ife. Ihe a bụ ihe Biafran Chief of Staff bụ Ngozi Orabueze kwuru n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ka o si ada na Finland and gbasịta maka Biafran Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa. So igecha ya bụ ife idropụra ife iche n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ihe bụ ife ndị a niile okwu. All right, over to you.
Where we are sending in the petition is not the right place. As he is in Finland, he will tell us where to send all this petition. And we're supposed to be sending it with when we are sending this petition, we'll be sending it with evidence to the allegation that they put our PM, that make them to hold our PM. So what I'm asking you is this: how far have we gone to this Finland, to this petition, or is it that we said it and we are not doing it? Because according to him, we're supposed to be telling Biafrans how many people that have write this petition, because it's the only this petition can able to save our PM. So this is the only help we're supposed to give to him by bombarding the Finland government with petition and evidence. So I want to ask you this question: how far is this petition moving or going?
Thank you for your question. As you know, I don't know if you listened to our Deputy Prime Minister, was it yesterday or so, that she gave update, and she does give updates on what's going on with the Finnish authorities with regard to our PM. So as you know, it has given that the government is doing everything in their power to provide those information you talked about to the Finnish authorities. The local authorities we're doing that. The short answer is yes, we're doing that. Thank you.
Okay, what of the petition? Because it seems I heard something about the petition we write.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, like I said, the Deputy Prime Minister. Yes.
To find out if you have any question bothering you, you should direct your questions to Minister for Information. I think that should be the best place to direct these questions, because our people already. So he is on his lane. It will not be nice for him to start giving you information on what he is not too sure about. Thank you.
Okay, that's why I asked him. I don't know whether I can able to ask the question. That is the reason. If he said that I should not do it, I will not do it. Thank you. Anyway.
Okay. Thank you. Clara, you can go on. Continue.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Just like they said, you can go to the Minister for the Secretary for Information, Princess Agi, on her X handle, and I'm sure she will be able to provide you as much information as she's got. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I think the next person that I'm going to give the mic to, we've got 3 people here. Please raise up your hand. I'm just going to go as I see you because you haven't raised up your hand. Oscar Benz, you can go on and take the mic and ask our Secretary of Defense whatever question relating to defense, Biafrans, relating to defense mainly. That is where he is here for. Thank you so much. Ask your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I want to use this opportunity. Am I coming out clear?
We can hear you
Am I
loud and
coming out?
clear. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to thank all of you, all the cabinets, as you people have made this opportunity for us to have interaction. I said that Chukwuka Kadiama will protect every one of us. I'm speaking from Homeland. The question that I want to ask, is there anything that we are doing concerning the other time Musa, the Nigeria defense staff, in the interview, he said that he have captured some of our commanders, he have killed some of them, and they are doing something to make sure they fish them out. And him saying that he killed our commanders, people that agitating for their own freedom, and he killed them. So is there anything the ICC or this people authority doing about this, with this information that is given to the whole world, that he killed the people agitating for their freedom? And that thing I want to ask, if there is anywhere we are trying to let the world know that they are the one killing us. We are only just trying to defend ourselves, to let it know to the ICC and the people that matters in the world, for them to understand this. And again, in the other way, what I want to let our people know, I discovered that these 3 wise men, Ogenkere and Co, they are using multiple accounts for their platform to castigate what we are doing. And I'm suggesting that we also need to follow them bomber to bomber, because what they are doing there is criminality, because using different accounts to, castigate what we are, sabotaging what we are doing is not welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So what Principal Musa is doing, so saying that he killed our commanders. Well, we recorded that. We're compiling all the information that we're getting from them, from him in particular, admitting the crimes that he's committing in Biafra land. And also to let you know that the said commander that he claimed to have killed, we have not determined anybody that is missing among our commanders. So that probably is propaganda, but we're still checking to make sure that we're not missing anybody. So as far as the other thing about what we're doing, so I mean, I don't know whether you heard about the recent, he went to Qatar and had an interview with one television station, the Zoo television station or something, and claiming that another terrorist organization has entered the country by the name of Lakorawa in the north, and that he thought they were friends. So you can imagine. So this, I mean, when we say the army, they're all terrorist infested army that are bringing to Biafra land to kill Biafrans and destroy their properties. We are really, we mean it. It's true. It's a fact, and that's exactly what they're doing. So now you see they're welcoming another terrorist organization into the country, and now that terrorist organization has turned around and started killing them. So, and that's how, Chukwu, that's why God is what God, anybody trying to come and kill our people will end up killing them, fighting themselves, and that is happening. But notwithstanding, we are preparing and prepared to wait for them, as because eventually they're gonna come down to Southeast, and Biafra land, to continue what they're doing, committing war crimes and killing our people. And those are being recorded and being sent to ICC. Believe me, we're doing that. We're compiling the information. So, like we ask the Biafran citizens, if you see any information that is happening that maybe we're not aware of it, excuse me, please forward it to us, forward it to defense, forward it to our Secretary of Information, and they will forward, and we're recording everything, and we are filing everything with the authorities that matter. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar, for that question. If you could just go to the listening side so we can bring in more people. While we are bringing in people, I see Biafra activists doing thumbs down. It's your opportunity now to ask the Secretary of Defense your question. Go ahead, the mic is yours, and ask the question. Thank you.
All right, thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. And my thumb down was only where my brother spoke about us opening different accounts for Banta, right? Okay. For my Chief, I agree with that. Please, especially pleading for you to update your bio, please. You are still having the IPOB USA link on your bio, so I don't know if you have noticed it. Okay. Now, my question is this: I'm speaking in terms of arms procurement, right? I want to know if the government has a plan to secure arms and have budget to reach out to countries who can support and not depend on our weekly fundraising. Do the government have such plans in securing arms needed from different countries? So this is my question, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your question. Well, so there are certain things we cannot discuss in the open like this, and your question is one of them. So we are defending ourselves. So anything that we can lay our hands on, we will use to defend ourselves. So, and we have alliances, and we're keeping alliances, and as we go, we're bringing more alliances in other countries as well. So, but regard to tools that we need, so we're open for anybody that can give us anything, But like I tell you, our sources and our plans and the processes we cannot disclose here in the open. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that question. I thought that question was asked in the previous when the secretary was here in the last meeting. But thank you, Secretary, for answering that question. The next person is Ikechukwu. I think you raised your hand. You're next. The mic is yours to ask your question. Thank you.
Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening, Secretary of Defense. My question is regarding to the picture that been popped out and some videos that been popped out. Like there are some people that are going around in people's house, shooting around, making videos and claiming that they are Biafran army. And the other one, there's another one that been showed also. I think Adade Olamma played it on her program. And there's one guy that have guns with him. It's like putting a threat to Finland based on our prime minister. I'm still yet to see like in our defense X handle where they are being sent a clear message or debunk whether this is being perpetuated by Biafran's army or just like some people are using it to blackmail Biafran army. I just want the secretary to make some clarification on that also, and know if like it can be being putting out there in the X that everybody will be known and people choose to see that is not done by our own army, that's been done by people
Sorry,
using it.
sorry, Kechuku. I think this was very well explained by our Deputy Prime Minister on how, I think it was even the New Year's Day or something. He clarified that, and I think they've answered this question exactly here by I think the defense have actually answered that question, but the secretary might actually make a clarification again. But this is very well documented that the United States government has actually made a very, very good clarification of that propaganda and all those kind of things. So, Secretary, if you want to clarify it again so that Biafrans can understand that this has been addressed before, go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, I beg your pardon, please. I did not catch the beginning of that question because I had a phone ring in my ear here. So please, can you just repeat your question again, please?
Yeah, my question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my question was those guys that have been some videos we see this lately that have been secreted online. Some guys went to that is a family house, which we never see our army done such things like that. They just been shooting like pointless anywhere they see, claiming they are Biafran army, and there is another one also.
Okay, I got you. Yes, please. I want Biafrans to hear this, and not only you, so that we don't keep going about this again. This is the reason why we decided to separate ourselves completely by getting our uniform and our ID and identify ourselves. We do not participate. We do not engage civilians. We do not engage.
Nwadalụ nne from Igbo media bụ ebe anyị si were wetara ya bụ ozi dị oke mkpa gbasara maka ihe na-eme na Nigeria and ihe na-eme n'ebe dị iche iche na Eastern region and unu na oke osi ada na Finland and Biafran Prime Minister ka esi jide ya the update and ya bụ Biafran declaration nke eme na Finland, so ihe niile aka anyị na-ewetara n'iru akwụkwọ ka ife nwere ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ihe Chief of Staff kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ ya na ebe ọrụtọgasị aka and the new development on Biafra of United States of Biafra. So ya bụ ife ka anyị si ka anyị tinyere unu kunu gwa ifu nche n'ụdị nkunu gbasara